Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Seamus. I created and run the Post-Apocalyptic News Radio Channel, or PANR. I'm a small-time professional voice actor, and I thrive in mediocrity. I wanted to try something new, a new series of sorts. I thought it might be a fun idea if I, once a month or so, sat down and had a proper conversation with you, my faithful listeners. What about? The channel, how you're doing, what's new, just a short talk to keep everybody in the loop and kind of keep the community together. First, there's something that I should like to address. There's been a rather large spike in subscribers lately, and I wanted to thank you all for subscribing. I truly appreciate it. Watching you guys come in puts a smile on my face every time, and I do mean that sincerely. The subscriber count can go up by 1, and you should see the huge smile I get on my face. I truly look like an idiot. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you guys for being here. I think if I should ever reach 100 subscribers, I'll probably do something special. Though, if I'm being honest, I really don't think that's going to happen. Which, since it's not going to happen, that gives me a lot of time to figure out what I would do. If you can't tell, I don't have a lot of faith in myself. Very much each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Next, I have to apologize. I know that there are a lot of you who really enjoy the Post-Apocalyptic News Radio show. Truly, I would like to release one every day, but it's a show that's so detail-oriented that it's just not possible. So I've endeavored to have one finished at least once a week, though that's getting more and more difficult to do as well. In fact, the latest episode, episode 10, that took me 3 weeks to write. I'm trying to get these out in decent time, but it's getting more and more difficult. Everything in the show affects everything else, so I spend a lot of time figuring out how Event A affects Event B and how Group X will react to Event A. Not to mention, I'm constantly checking old scripts and making sure that I'm not contradicting myself anywhere. And I'm not trying to complain. That's not the point of this. I'm explaining why this particular show takes so long to come out. And I'm truly sorry for it. I've endeavored to do better, but I want to apologize and explain why. Moving on, next, I wanted to tell you, how I'm doing. If you wanted to know. I'm okay, I think. I'm really unsure, if I'm being honest. I have been quarantined since March, and I haven't gone anywhere since then. I'm immunocompromised, so the idea of going out now terrifies me. So that's fun. Though my mental state has suffered for it too. I'm dealing with deteriorating mental health as the apartment has become my entire world, with only occasional excursions to the outside to walk the dog. And even then, it's not very far. If I'm being frank, I'm unsure how long I can maintain a grasp on both reality and my conscious mind. Every day I feel my mentality slipping. But I will be okay. Probably. I just need to deal with it. Is that a healthy mentality to have? Perhaps not, but it's working so far. And perhaps it slips from time to time, but it allows me a decent enough facade. Changing directions entirely, that's getting particularly glum. How are you doing? Are you all okay? If you post in the comments down below, I will reply. I always do. I'd love to chat and make sure you guys are doing okay. So, say hi in the comments. What else? I've angled it so it's kind of out of frame here, but I do have my phone over here for my notes. It's not necessarily a script, it's just, point A, point B, point C, things that I wanted to talk about. Next, I had channel updates. I'm sure you might have noticed that I've changed my channel photo from the top hat and letter to kind of the noir piece that you see now. That's my radio character. I think he's fun. And the channel name has also changed from Seamus the Gentleman to Post-Apocalyptic News Radio. I think these both better portray what my content is now, and also, yes, that is me in the photo, hello. I mention that because I've been asked a few times. I'm trying to find a new banner for the channel as well, but that's taking a bit longer to do. More than this, however, I'm trying to find somebody to make thumbnails for my videos. I do it myself, but my art skills are lacking, to put it tactfully. I can't draw to save my life, if I'm being frank. I'd like to commission somebody for the task, but being that I can't work right now, as I'm immunocompromised and cannot leave the house, and nobody's really hiring me for voice work right now, I need to hold on to the little bit of money I've left for food and rent. So I'm hoping to find someone who can do the work for cheap, but I'm afraid to offer low prices because I don't want to lowball someone. Doing that does one of two things. It's either the height of entitlement, or you're saying that the person's work is barely over the bar of mediocrity and only deserves such a low price, and I'd feel dreadful. I'd just feel dreadful to do the latter, and if I ever were the former, I'd be disgusted with myself. So the hunt for an artist might take quite some time. Thank you all very much for listening. If you have any questions for me or just want to talk, you can post in the comments below. I'll be there. And until next time, if you're truly out there listening, good luck, everyone.